Alright, so I'm going to do a demonstration for you on the camera. Hopefully you'll be able to see it a little better. Today we're going to make a Notan. Hopefully we had a chance to talk about it, look at a few of them. This is a simple Notan that I have right here. You can't see that it's pink, but it is pink, and I've got one more underneath I would like to share with you. Totally different look, but still kind of the same concept. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do with our Notan is we're going to grab our paper. Let's go ahead and turn it vertical because we're going to use a vertical paper because it is going to fit on our black paper half and half. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave my black paper under there so that you can see how this works. I'm going to draw some lines on my paper that are going to start in the middle, which is the middle of my picture. The middle of my picture is going to come out to the side and come back to the middle. Okay, so this is going to be considered the middle of my paper, and here is an example. Now I'm going to use a Sharpie so that you can see. You'll probably use a pencil, and then we just need to make sure that we're using our space. My first line is actually going to go all the way out almost to the edge, just like that. My next line is going to come in from this side, and it's going to come around, and it's going to also come out through the middle. Everything that we're doing is going to happen from the middle and then back to the middle. Okay, so we're going to go from the middle back to the middle. Okay. Looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines to cut. I'm going to go ahead and move that aside. I've got another example right here just to show you that you can change it up. They're all going to be different. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut my paper so that you can see how the construction of this works. Now, I don't have any lines on here because I don't really want to put Sharpie on this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pretend that I have a line that starts in the middle and comes out the middle. Okay, do you see that if I drew that line, it would start from the middle and come out to the middle? I'm going to do another line. I'm going to zigzag this one just to be a little different. Part of the trick is actually putting it back together as one piece. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can make sure that this fits. Oh, I hope I didn't flip it over. Okay, good. Alright, see how it fits right back where it was? And let's make sure this one fits right back where it was. Alright, so by putting it back together, I know that I'm doing it correctly. So I'm going to take this piece again. Whoops, get back there. Stay right in there for me, please, just like we're making a puzzle. I'm going to cut another line. This one I'm going to keep it nice and simple. But I want to make sure I put it back just like that. Let's do one more just for fun. I always like those little triangles. Okay, take a look. If this was a line, it would come from the middle and come back out the middle. I am ready now to create my Notan. All my lines are cut. I've lined them back up to make a complete piece of paper. I'm going to leave this outside piece right here. I'm going to grab that next piece. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to flip it open and line it right back up where it was. Do you see how I can make sure that it meets where it was, but I have flipped it open? This piece is next, but this piece is going to stay right here. So I'm going to go to the next piece. I'm going to pick it up carefully, and I'm going to flip it open and line that up. Super easy. I just did something very simple. One stays, one flips, the next one stays, the next one flips, and the next one stays. Now, I would be very careful about lining it up before I glue it, but that is an example of a simple Notan. So let's have some fun and let's make your own Notans using neon paper and black paper.